So how's it going, everyone? I hope you're well. You missed my face. You haven't seen my face for a while, so I thought I'll upload a video of my face, as YouTube don't like people using copyright photos. They don't like me using that. So I might start now showing my face a lot more, showing me a lot more. You'll see me in the thumbnails a lot more until I can sort something out. But what I want to say is that I know you guys tune into my videos to hear what I have to say, not what picture I have. So I'm pretty sure you're going to click on it when it's a title that you like. You're going to click on the video anyway and view it. I want to thank you guys. I didn't do a thank video when I reached 1,000 subscribers. My channel has grown massively. I wasn't expecting to reach the amount of subscribers I've reached so quickly. And I just want to thank you all. I really appreciate your guys' support, and I really want to thank you. And hopefully you guys can continue supporting me, and we can continue on this journey together. And one day, hopefully, this channel could be massive. With your guys' support, I know the way you keep showing me that support, it will one day be massive. But enough of that. I want to talk about Manny Pacquiao, the Filipino legend. This might surprise you. Malignaggi tabs Pacquiao over Broner, doesn't rule out upset. So he's giving Broner a chance, but he doesn't rule out. He's favouring Pacquiao to win the fight, but he doesn't rule out an upset from Broner. As we know, Malignaggi's had a lot to say about Pacquiao over the years. We're not going to go into what he's had to say about him, but I think you all know what Malignaggi's had to say. But I think Malignaggi's got his eye on somebody else, another Irishman at the minute, which he can't stop talking about. So he's probably off Pacquiao a little bit. But this is what Malignaggi had to say. He says, I can't really make a decision on Pacquiao with his last fight because Matisse was always a guy who had no heart. He was like the perfect opponent. He goes, I think it's a good fight, Pacquiao and Broner. It depends on what Pacquiao has left, and Broner has an issue with closing the gap without punching. He likes to come in and punch. Pacquiao has these long punches that he likes to throw to prevent you from ever finding your range, especially for a fight with a style of Broner. Let's see. Maybe Pacquiao's legs are not as good anymore and Broner is able to close the gap. Broner is very good on inside when he comes to that gap. When he gets on the inside and throws those creative combinations, it's good stuff by Broner too. My common sense tells me that Pacquiao fights at range and does well, but is his age catching up? I think if Pacquiao has the old legs, Broner doesn't even get near him. And old legs meaning the legs that he used to have. But if he has old legs, then Broner can close the gap and it's a tougher fight and Broner can win it. Guys, a lot of people are giving Broner a chance. Now, I don't give Broner any chance. Whenever Broner stepped up against guys like Mikey Garcia, Madonna, Sean Porter, he's got beaten. He's lost quite convincingly. I think Pacquiao's better than all of those guys. I think Pacquiao's better than Garcia, than Madonna and Sean Porter, even at his age right now. I think he's a lot better than them. So I don't really give Broner much chance, and I've been quite critical of Broner because whenever he stepped up, I just think he looks out of his depth when he steps up at that elite level. And I think Pacquiao is the elite of the elite. And like I said, I think he's still better than all of those guys that I've mentioned. So if them guys beat him convincingly, what's Pacquiao going to do? That's just my opinion. I might be wrong. Malignaggi might be right. Maybe Pacquiao doesn't have the legs. Maybe Broner will close the gap. Maybe Broner will turn up and prove us all wrong. But I have Pacquiao a massive favourite in this fight. A massive, massive favourite. I don't even give Broner much of a chance. I don't think it's a competitive fight. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think it's a competitive fight. And according to Malignaggi, if Pacquiao has the old legs, like he said, he doesn't think it's competitive either. He thinks Broner won't even get near him. So I don't really... Personally, I don't think this is a competitive fight. I think Pacquiao will blow him out of the water. That's just my opinion. I think Pacquiao... The only reason Pacquiao's taken on the Broner fight because it's a good payday and he can tee up the Floyd Mayweather fight. And that's why he's taking it. I don't think he's taking it because he thinks Broner's a challenge. I think a lot of people say, oh, well, Pacquiao would have beaten Khan. I still think Pacquiao looked at Khan as a more of a threat than he did with Broner. You know, because we all know Pacquiao Khan was quite close. But I just think that Pacquiao thought that the Khan fight's a risky fight. Whereas the Broner fight's not a risky fight. And the Broner fight probably pays as much. Maybe a little bit less, but at the end of the day, it's all about risk and reward, right? If you're fighting somebody that you know that you're gonna get a high reward, but the risk is low, which I think it is with Broner, where with Khan the risk is probably higher, and the money difference is probably not a lot because Khan wants a lot of money. Khan wasn't willing to give Pacquiao all of the share. He wanted quite a big split himself, which I think probably cost him in the end. Because obviously Khan wants a big payday as well. So I think that probably cost him, you know. I think Khan maybe had to give Pacquiao more of the split in order for him to get that fight. But yeah, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this whole Pacquiao-Broner situation. Obviously, Malignaggi here is tipping Pacquiao to win the fight. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Broner has a shot? I don't really give him a shot, but do you guys think he has a shot? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.